Although the competition was fierce at the recent ELEAGUE Major, it seemed like there was no clear-cut graffiti moment, and this got us thinking about some of the most iconic plays that we could remember from majors past. So, in no particular order, here's what we think are some of the most iconic moments in CSGO Major history. Simple's falling off.
In the same place there, Simple just jumping, catching into the side, he's gonna fall down and get a What is this platform?
From 2016's ESL1 Cologne, Simple's falling off was not only a display of insane individual skill, but one that solidified this Ukrainian prodigy as one of the best players in the world. Down 4-9 in the first half of Cash, Fnatic went for a force buy with half the team on Tech 9s. And although the round started off poorly for the Swedes, they eventually narrowed it down to a 2v1 situation and headed towards the B bomb site. In what was an incredible split-second decision, Simple decided to jump down from heaven, where he no-scoped Dennis and then no-scoped Crims to make this play happen.
Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, there's nothing
It was a no-scope! He didn't even... We had one button on his mouse stand. He had one button. There was no zoom.
Team Liquid would pull off the upset over Fnatic, making it all the way to the grand finals before falling short of SK Gaming, who would win their second straight major title. Hiko's inhuman reactions.
Hiko charges in, doesn't check.
Oh, what?
Oh my god! Inhuman reactions!
From 2014's ESL1 Cologne, Hiko's insane 180 headshot is still considered one of the most ridiculous shots of all time. In the opening pistol round of the second map of their quarterfinal match against NIP, Hiko was left in an unwinnable 1v5 situation. After he got a quick kill on the man on CAD, the North American ran past mid-doors to the waiting crosshairs of GetRight. GetRight would get the first shot off, but Hiko reacted instantly, landing one of the nuttiest shots you will ever see in your entire life.
GetRight is going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check.
Oh, what?
Oh my god! Inhuman reactions!
Unfortunately for Hiko and Cloud9, they would fall just short of NIP, 14-16 on Dust 2, then 14-16 on Cobblestone to bow out of the tournament as quarterfinalists. The KQLY shot.
I'm witnessing right here. Wow!
KQLY!
Get out of here! Get out of here!
From 2014's ESL1 Cologne, this shot is so iconic that the act of jump headshotting someone on Dust 2 has now become the KQLY shot. On the last round of Dust 2, Virtus.pro's Pasha and LDLC's KQLY were locked in a 1v1. The bomb plant had just gone down, and coming from CT spawn with only 8 HP, KQLY landed this ridiculous jumping USB headshot.
For their side.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing right here.
Oh,
wow! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Thanks to the shot, LDLC would go on to beat Virtus.pro on Dust 2 and advance to the semifinals. Although this shot is still one of the most iconic moments in CSGO history, KQLY received a backban and later admitted himself to having tried a cheat for a week. Fnatic's Boostmeister.
While he's here, he sees them down there, straight headshot, they have no idea. Smith's looking confused and dazed, and there's gonna be a follow-up headshot. Olofmeister, you gotta be kidding me, takes down Hiroshima.
From 2014's DreamHack Winter, this boost was at the time the center of controversy. Requiring 3 people to pull off, the boost put Olofmeister in perfect position to see into pools, B-long, short A, and even T-spawn. Needless to say, this advantage was immense as Olofmeister was able to take down 2 players with a scout in the second round of the half. Fnatic continued to use this boost for the rest of the half, and it would take almost the entire match before LDLC figured out where they were getting killed from.
They're trying to figure out the angle once again here. They're trying to see if they could potentially get a cleaner shot. Look at this, now Happy getting boosted up, but he gets spotted. Olofmeister sees it coming. They've accounted for this, Fnatic. They're one step ahead.
Thanks to the boost, Fnatic would win the match, but DreamHack officials would end up ruling the boost as illegal, and a rematch would be scheduled, but Fnatic would forfeit that match. Moving past Fnatic in the quarterfinal, LDLC would go on to win the entire tournament. Coldzera's jumping up.
From a trend, he's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? It's jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold is saving velocity with the yacht play.
From 2016's MLG Columbus, Coldzera's jumping off play is one that will definitely go down in history. Up 15-9 against Luminosity on Mirage, Team Liquid made their way down B apps towards Coldzera late into the round. With all the world watching, the Brazilian superstar landed one of the luckiest and yet significant shots in the history of CSGO.
Base is a Dren. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh! What? A jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold has saved Luminosity with the AWP play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments.
This play sparked an insane streak of round wins, and in the final 6 rounds of regulation, LG would only give up a total of 4 kills. They would go on not only to win this match, but the whole tournament to take home their first major championship. Olofmeister's burning defuse.
We go, but the defuse is coming in. He's still going. Oh, Olof just about gets it as the flames come in.
From 2014's ESL 1 Cologne, Olofmeister's burning defuse just might be the ballsiest play on this list. After a roaring comeback in the second half of Overpass, Fnatic had just evened out the scoreline 14-14 going into the 29th round. Team Dignitas made a relatively quick push onto the B bomb site, and the bomb plant would go down early into the round. Fnatic reacted quickly on the retake, and as Olofmeister jumped on the defuse, a Molotov was thrown down at almost the exact same time. Against all odds, the Swede decided to hold the defuse, and he managed to finish it before the last tick of damage would kill him off.
It'll be desperately hard to hold on to. Device around the world we go, but the defuse is coming in. He's still going. Oh, Olof just about gets it as the flames come in, and look at the little dance of happiness.
Fnatic closed out their match against Team Dig in the round following this incredible defuse, and they would advance to the grand final of this legendary tournament. Fnatic's quadruple off.
The guns for AWPs. Fnatic, they're ready to shoot some ducks as they cross the middle. It's going to be a challenge, and Apex, not in this lifetime. He is destroyed.
From 2015's ESL 1 Cologne, this isn't one of the greatest plays in the history of the game, but it's definitely one of the most memorable. In the grand final of 2015's ESL 1 Cologne, fans witnessed an incredible comeback from Fnatic on Dust 2 against Team Envious. On the final round of overtime, with plenty of cash to spare, Fnatic bought 4 ops and decided to make use of them all, setting up a 4-man shooting gallery down mid. Envious's Apex was the only challenger to this shooting squad, and he was blown away, to say the least.
And look at the guns for AWPs. Fnatic, they're ready to shoot some ducks as they cross the middle. It's going to be a challenge, and Apex, not in this lifetime.
Fnatic would go on to win not only Dust 2, but Cobblestone to secure their 3rd major championship. Snax is sneaky deaky like.
But Snax is walking around and just walking in a Snax wonderland. He gets himself a hat-trick of frags. He waited.
From 2014's EMS Katowice, this play is the perfect display of extreme patience. Against NIP in the grand final of this legendary tournament, Virtus Pro's Snax was lurking towards T-Apps, and the timing of his lurk could not be better. An unsuspecting NIP member made his way upstairs from underpass with his back completely exposed to Snax. The Polish superstar then gave new meaning to the term trigger discipline as he held off until the perfect moment to get all 3 kills.
That is massive.
But Snax is walking around and just walking in a Snax wonderland. He gets himself a hat-trick of frags. He waited, and then he finished off the job. You just had to wonder, when was he going to pull the trigger?
Virtus Pro would end up taking home both Mirage and Inferno en route to their first major championship. And that's the list. Let us know in the comments below if you thought there was any play we missed, and don't forget to press that like button and subscribe for more CSGO content.